Don't be scared of failing in your 20s. Your 20s is a stage or a year where you need to discover, you try a lot of things. Failure is part of life. Now, in your journey to success, if you don't have any record of failure, there is a big question mark to that success, because when you fail, it would enable you learn from that failure. You will gain new experience, new ideas from that thing you failed. And when you want to venture into something similar, you already have an idea, a clue of what to do when you get to such stage, what not to do, and you would be in the best position to advise people who are coming up. So try so many things, and then when you keep being scared of failing, you discover that you tend to waste a whole lot of time. You keep procrastinating. But whenever you fail, make sure you learn some lessons from that thing you fail or that step you are. So that leads me to the next point, which is a lot of people in their 20s are afraid of what people will say or what people think about them. Now, there is this adage that says that even if you walk on water, people will still arise and talk against you, that you are raising up dust and the dust is affecting or disturbing them. It's as bad as that. So in your 20s, don't be afraid of what people will say, because people will definitely talk. People would have either positive or negative things to say about you. Whatever you're doing, whether you do something, you don't do something, people would still talk. So the next thing I'll be talking about is trying to figure it all out. Don't be scared of trying to find out or figure out what you want to do or become in life. Try out a lot of things. A lot of successful people today did not even know what they were doing before they could even identify or discover that yes, this is what they are doing. So you don't have to really have everything figured out before you start something. Regardless the fact that a lot of things is being displayed on the social media, don't be deceived or carried away by all of this. Most of them live a fake life. Be real, be genuine to yourself, and start out what you know is best for you. So the next thing I'll be talking about is that people are scared of drafting out a plan, setting goals, and achieving it. So it is amazing to set goals, make plans about what you want to achieve or become in life, but then let your plans be attainable. Break it down to either yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. This would help you to ease the journey or the process. In whatever plan or goal you want to set, make sure it is a goal that you would attain or achieve it. In your 20s, don't be scared of setting goals. Don't be scared of making plans. Successful people today make out plan on what they want to do. These are the certain or specific things they must have achieved. So set plans, write it down, break it, and make sure you work towards achieving and attaining those goals. This would help you to avoid a lot of mistakes even as you grow much old. So the next thing is keeping the wrong company. When you keep the wrong company, it would distract you, it would affect you, and the repercussion would show even as you grow much older. So in your 20s, learn to keep good association or good company of persons around you, because the company of friends, the company of people around you will determine how far you would go, will determine what you would be able to achieve in the nearest future. Now, the fact that you grew up with some individuals right from childhood doesn't mean you should keep them around or in your life. As you grow, as you advance in knowledge and experience, there are people you need to stop associating with. That doesn't mean you shouldn't even be greeting them or be talking to them. What you share with them, how you relate with them would really limit, because there are persons that when you share your dreams and goals with, they tend to discourage you, to laugh at you, and to make it look as if what you're doing is even nonsense. And this could really affect you from achieving a lot. So this is a mistake a whole lot of persons make in their 20s. The truth is, what you become in future, you owe it to yourself. And then nobody is going to drag you and force you to achieve a lot. Whatever you want to become in future, start from now. In your 20s, the seed you plant today determine what you will reap in the nearest future. So the company of persons you allow around you would determine if you would go far or not, would determine if you would achieve a lot or not, would determine if you would shatter and stop working towards achieving or pursuing your dream. So be careful and be mindful of the persons you keep around you. So the last common mistake I'll be talking about is staying in an abusive relationship. In your 20s, you are not obligated to stay in a relationship, especially if that relationship is abusive. Now, a lot of people in their 20s feel, if I let this person go, I wouldn't find another person who will love me, who will tolerate me. No. In your 20s, any relationship that would not yield positive results, any relationship that would not yield increase to your life, any relationship that is not advantageous to you or to the person you're relating with, please cut it off, because it is not going to help you and you're not going to yield anything if you keep that relationship. In your 20s, if you have made some costly mistakes in the past, it is still not too late to brace up yourself, pick up yourself, and start over again. If it means continuing from where you stop, please do. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your goal. Failure is part of life. People would always talk, whether you succeed or not. People would definitely have something to say about you. And one good thing about what people say is that when people don't talk negatively about what you do, that is to say you are actually not achieving a lot, or you are not affecting their lives much. But when you are achieving or affecting people's life, they tend to talk, they tend to retaliate, either positively or negatively. So pick up yourself, be proud of your failure, be proud of your process. I hope you found this informative. See you next time.